Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Мы продолжаем подготовку к турниру. Нам нужно добыть глаз страшного зверя.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Это у нее я щит взял. Мне эта штука понадобится, кстати, чтобы разломать эти растения.
So, how did you find an eye?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside.
Кролик.
Ouch! Rude.
Так, что там налево?
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Hey, I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
О, а здесь есть этот мундштук. Нет? Нету.
A new kind of horn, but the same result.
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you. Squirrels count as hideous?
Псих ненормальный.
I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Ладно.
Come into the daylight, you hideous beasts!
Pick the far-fun berries and place them in the...
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels. I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Там что-то варится. Отлично.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He's a thinking soul just like us. If he continues down this path, he will have no trouble defeating the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Так, давайте посмотрим.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display. He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite handy around the
Вообще по лестнице не могу подняться.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Yes.
Что варится?
I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle?
Или просто обед какой-нибудь там.
Oh, this? Teeth whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Мне пока нечего
Do you
туда
have any
макать.
eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham. With a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule-makers.
What was your advice again?
Forget hunting down a beast. Prove your smarts by finding an alternate path.
Fare thee well.
May your quest be logic-filled.
Пойдем к подружке. Мне нужна твоя машина.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Usually that sleep depriver would be hunted down and fed to the crumbler. But today is different. Today I sold a shield while I was out watching the parade, and money always puts me in a better mood. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Мне вот эта хрень нужна.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order. Now that's bold. You don't even know what you're buying. No matter. I'll gladly take your money and give you my gardening tool. It's the only thing you can afford.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
Да.
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Ох, и достанется этим веткам. Давай. Ну, что ж ты криворукий такой? Это что там, страж? Ах ты дрянь.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
То есть этот лучник проткнул глаз дракону.
I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove.
Так, ну мы знаем.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
Stalama. Afamata. 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 Water. Affamata. 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 Stalama. Affamata. 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 Water.
Блин, тут посложнее будет. Так.
And then we paused.
Water.
Нормально? Ой, дурак.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement.
Что? Тот еще лучник. Беги, 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 беги.
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that eye would be mine. I toasted.
Так, надо подождать, сейчас он еще раз рыгнет. Прыгай! И 3 тебя по нотам. Я ему помешал, походу. Беги, 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 беги. Смотрите, я сейчас в полете ему глаз. Ты ж... Ты, я неуклюжий ты такой. Сейчас на него упаду. Нет. Да ладно, ты туда пролезешь, что ты? Типа я ему нужен все-таки.
Фука.
Фука. Афаната. Неправильно.
Фука.
А чем они отличаются, афаната от афаната? Что-то не то, подождите. Наверное, вообще нельзя говорить это афаната.
Фука.
Не понял.
Фука.
Вообще, может быть, надо и то нажимать? Бред.
Фука.
Честно, не понимаю.
Фука.
Он по-любому меня сбрасывает туда.
Фука.
Может быть, сразу вообще нажимать надо? Нет. Может попробовать одновременно X и B нажать?
Пука.
Подсказочка какая-нибудь будет, нет?
Пука.
Ладно.
Пука.
Ребята, я не знаю, что делать, потому что тут неправильный на Б стоит. То есть у меня не должно быть одного и того же. Диалога. Я должен ему разные вещи попробовать сказать. Но почему-то я говорю одно и то же.
Пука.
Там на Б должно быть что-то там стилама.
Пука.
Потому что я его язык не выучил, что ли. Я рано сюда пошел, ну а что тогда делать? Бред. Мне же не начинать главу заново. Ну алло, выбирай. И что мне делать с этим?
Пука.
У меня должен быть другой выбор на Б. Ну ладно, разберусь, что-нибудь придумаем. Ну, в общем, я так и думал, что из-за того, что русификатор, видимо, поломал какие-то файлы, выбор был только один. Но стоило поменять на английскую версию, как появился второй вариант, правильный.
Пука. Пука.
Я сейчас до какого-нибудь сейва доживу и потом опять установлю русификатор. Я надеюсь, там будет все нормально. Сейчас, наверное, пока ничего не нужно.
Hey, good looking out.
Ачака.
Все равно они не разговаривают. Куча костей. Что, к хвосту привязать? Вот, собственно, и сейф. Ну что ж, посмотрим, что будет в русской версии. Так, продолжаем на русском. Надеюсь, больше таких косяков не будет.
Stallama.
Нет. Снял.
Apana. Apana.
Так, отлично. Что такое висит?
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Смотри, хвост свой сюда подсунул. Зачем ты щит снимаешь-то? Пуф-фу-фу-фу.
Stallama.
Buta.
Apana.
Buta.
Apana.
Надо вот эту хрень убрать, да?
Buta.
Apana.
Так, а что делает тут этот щит? Либо ничего. И каким макаром мне...
Buta.
Apana.
Я понял.
Buta.
Apana.
Buta.
Stallama.
А как мне вот к этому щиту-то перебраться? Видимо, снять вот этот.
Buta.
Apana.
Теперь ему в хвостяру прям.
Buta!
Up and up.
Buta!
Still on, still on.
Может быть, теперь обратно перебраться и позвонить в колокол?
Buta!
Up and up.
Я по веревке по-любому не могу перебраться. Ну, к нему на хвост, я имею в виду. Единственный вариант обратно ползти. С тобой не надо поговорить? Угу. А он хороший. Далековато. Фаната. О, сейчас научит меня стрелять. Туда клево. Угу. Хотел сказать, что это такое там впереди, а потом понял.
Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Tricky. Affamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Он мне напоминает Кощея Бессмертного из мультика про этого, Вовка из Пионера. Или как его звали?
Shrekky. Buta.
Типа куда стрелять? А фаната? Дракон и так без глаза был. Он что, его схватил? О, вот чей там лук я подобрал. Пипец. Да.
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Chaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucket heads anyways. If you're not gonna compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Ого.
I'd look happier if that was my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Look who's talking.
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. Yar! Arr! Ya-ya! Hi-ya!
Бедный заяц.
That's what you get, Mr. Springbottom. Hi-ya!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Типа вот билет. Что это такое?
No one should notice one bell missing.
Колокольчик спер. Интересно. Ну что ж, друзья, на этом мы закончим. Блин, Чака умер. Погиб.
What was King Edward like?
A generous man. Without him, you and I would not be sitting here. He trusted me with his final request, knowing that no adventure was too daunting for the feather in my cap.
I still can't believe you ever weren't king.
Да. Вот, так что продолжим в следующей серии. Спасибо, что смотрели. Ставьте лайки. Всем пока.